Good Sunday morning, my friends. I'm so glad to have you with me this morning. I'm so glad to be here this morning. I'm still in my bathrobe because I wanted to make this video for you about the Nero before it was over with. Um, you buy one and you get one free up until the 17th, so you'll never pass anything better than that for a Christmas gift. Plus, you can use my excuse me, my 10% code that I'll have my son link at the bottom. But you buy the Pro and you get the Precision for free. And the Precision is wonderful for you. You can go right into the corners of your eyes. I thought I'd put my makeup on with you this morning because I wanted to show you. Now, I'll list these and I'll list my link code, but don't forget to buy this, get this free. So you get 2 lasers for the price of one. You can get to 2 people, 2 different people for Christmas, or one person, or one for yourself and one for a family member, and they'll never know you didn't pay anything for that one. Plus, it's always the money back guarantee is always reliable with Nero. They're wonderful people. I wanted to thank Adrena for a beautiful card that I got yesterday. I got back from I take this off the hospital, had a whopper of a fall. But she sent me such a beautiful Christmas card. She makes all this herself. I don't know if you can see it. My hand's kind of wobbly and hurts because I fell on them. It's beautiful. She hand engraves everything. Everything. She does it all piece by piece. The envelope was just beautiful. She wrote the nicest things inside. She doesn't buy these. She makes them. She really should work for Hallmark. Hallmark should hire her. They're so gorgeous. They're prettier than some Hallmark I've seen. So we don't want to forget the Nero again. I'll put that up again one more time for you so that you won't forget, because it's buy one, get one free only up until the 17th. So, I mean, that is really a good gift. And I wanted to show you this multitasker. It's exactly like Charlotte Tilbury. Well, it's not exactly. I can't say it's exactly because I don't have the Charlotte Tilbury. But it's so much like the Charlotte Tilbury, the glow, and then the elf glow. But this is, in my opinion, a better one. I've only used it since yesterday. A little bit on yesterday. And I'm getting ready to put it on with you again today. But I didn't seem to have any problems with it. You can wear it with no makeup and look totally like you have no makeup on. And I'm 76. So it didn't really sink. I mean, naturally, everything sinks into our wrinkles. But it wasn't a big, massive, let's glue up those wrinkles. It wasn't. I'm going to show it to you. It comes in my hands. I fell on my hands. I don't know if you can see my nose is busted. My head, I had a knot this big on my head when I went to the hospital. I had 2 knots above my eyebrows and here. And I hurt everything. My hands are cut up. Looks like old age spots, but they're bruises. They've turned into bruises. It's only been, well, it's starting to turn green here yesterday. I really thought I broke my hip, but I didn't. I got up. I don't know how long I laid there, but I think my watch called for help. I'm not sure. I felt it do something. And then next thing I know, the dog was licking me in the face. I fell flat on my face. I tripped. I was cooking dinner. I tripped over. Of course, we have a brown rug in our kitchen. The dog, oh my God, touched my forehead. That hurt so bad. Anyway, the dog's brown. He decided to curl up because I always cook for him too and wait for his dinner. I didn't think that he was curled up directly behind me on the brown rug, and I turned with the hot frying pan to go give him some meat from the frying pan and grind it up into his hamburger. Didn't see him, so I think I stepped on him, which sent me into a flight. I literally flew across the kitchen because I landed in a refrigerator, and the food went all over the floor. It was grease everywhere. I didn't call an ambulance. I called my children, and they came home and took me. But it knocked me. I think it knocked me out for a second or two. They kept asking me at the hospital if I was knocked out, but I couldn't remember. I don't know. You're supposed to know if you're knocked out, but I noticed I must have been knocked out for a second because I fell over the dog. But when I came to, the dog was over top of me I was on my stomach, my face down into the ground, hit my tooth. Well, thank God I only have 4 real teeth. I hit one of them. So I knocked my tooth out. My nose was bleeding. My eye hurt real bad. It swelled up. My hands were cut up. But I finally got up. It took me a while. The dog was doing everything he could to get me up. He came up underneath me. I got a French kiss 400 times in the mouth and in the eyes by St. Bernard. First time since my husband passed away, 14 years. It was something. I was like, what happened to me? I knew I'd fallen because I hurt. Then I thought, get up to call the children. The phone was on the countertop. And I felt my watch felt like it called them, but it doesn't call. It just leaves them a message. I haven't moved. I felt my watch jingling. It was moving around. Anyway, I called them. They flew home. My other daughter, who's very ill herself, relapsing polycarditis, came flying up here with her husband. And they all went to I refused to go to the hospital, so they took me to an emergency center, which said, one look at me and said she has a severe concussion. She has to go to the hospital. So I went to St. Mary's Hospital. Just wonderful, wonderful people. Ran a bunch of tests on me. I do have a really bad concussion. I don't know if I was on concussion. Oh, I can't talk straight. I haven't had anything. They asked me if I needed anything for pain. I was like, no. And they're like, you will be in a few days. And they're not kidding. Today's the second day. And I don't know. I'm going to put my makeup on for you, but I'm going to show you this Rimmel. This is multitasker. It's new. Can't get the thing any lower. Look. And on my hand, which is normally it's liver marks, but this time, to be honest with you, it's bruises. This side of my hand hit and cut a lot of skin off too. We're going to put it there. Can you see it? Let me get up a little bit.